Hey everybody, welcome to Save Point, the show where every checkpoint is a chance to look back at the games that shaped us, for better or for worse. And today we're jumping all the way back to the year 2000 and firing up the Sega Dreamcast to talk about one of the flashiest fighters of its time. That's right, Dead or Alive 2.
Get ready, fight!
So first, let's set the stage. The Sega Dreamcast may not have lasted long, but for a brief moment, it felt like the future. Online play, crisp visuals, arcade perfect ports. It was Sega swinging for the fences. And right in the middle of that golden window came Dead or Alive 2, showing off exactly what the console could do. So if you were alive back then, you'll remember just how jaw-dropping this game looked. The characters were smooth, the environments were detailed, and the animations just felt alive. Stages weren't just flat backgrounds. You had arenas with multiple tiers, where knocking an opponent off a ledge meant the fight continued somewhere new. That level of interactivity felt revolutionary, no doubt. But it wasn't just a pretty face. Dead or Alive 2 built its reputation on fast, fluid combat. The counter system in particular made matches unpredictable. If you tried to button mash, a skilled player could flip it back on you in an instant. It gave every fight a mix of style and strategy, rewarding players who mastered timing and reflexes. Looking back now, DOA 2 might not get the same recognition as a Tekken or a Street Fighter, but it carved its own path. It pushed fighting games forward with dynamic stages and introduced many fans to the series and showed how the Dreamcast could stand toe-to-toe with arcade hardware. It was bold, it was flashy, and for many of us, it left a lasting impression, on me especially. I still, to this day, play Dead or Alive 2 on my Series X quite frequently. So that's Dead or Alive 2 for the Sega Dreamcast, a game that combines style with substance and gave us a taste of what future fighting games could be, even if the Dreamcast wasn't around long enough to see it through. Friends, thanks for hanging out with me on this checkpoint. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. Did you play DOA 2 back in the day? Did you play DOA 2 hardcore back in the day? And if so, who was your go-to fighter? Mine, 100% all the time, without a doubt, always going with Kasumi. I can't wait to see you on the next save point.